Everyone says that indicators are lagging and give late signals, but this indicator not only predicts the price for you, but also moves ahead of the price in some places and gives you entry signals earlier. In this video, I'm going to teach you 2 strategies with RSI that will make you a lot of profit. The first strategy is related to the RSI trend lines. To do this, go to the Indicators tab and search for RSI or Relative Strength Index. Go to the settings of this indicator and in the Style tab, just uncheck the moving average, which is yellow, because we don't need it for now. This strategy works in such a way that you can draw a trend line on this indicator, just like you can on the chart. The difference is that the trend line on this indicator gives us an entry point earlier than the trend line on the chart. Just like this point where we see the trend line on the chart has crossed at this point and pulled back. And here we can enter the trade and make a profit. But on the RSI, this trend line has crossed earlier and our entry point has become better. And we have either made more profit or entered the trade with the same profit earlier and exited it sooner. Like this point, by drawing the trend line, we don't reach our profit target. But by drawing the trend line on the RSI and crossing it and entering the trade, we get exactly the same amount of profit. The second strategy is a bit more detailed, so you should have paper and pen next to you and take notes of each explanation so that you don't forget anything. In this strategy, we're going to combine RSI with support and resistance levels. So first of all, I need to define these levels for you. When the candles reach a certain price and change their trend from that price and can no longer touch higher than that price, a level of resistance is created, which prevents the price from going up. And the more price candles touch this level and return from it, the more important and credible this resistance level is for us. Just like here on the chart where we have a resistance level that the price has touched once and couldn't cross it and go higher than that level. And the second time the price has tried, it has been able to cross that level. Or here where the price has touched this level several times in a row but couldn't pass it. Now it's enough to explain the support levels for you so we can move on to the strategy. Support levels are exactly the opposite of resistance levels, meaning that when the price candles touch these levels, the price no longer goes lower than that value and the trend usually changes at these levels. Just like this point where the price was falling but started to rise by touching this level. The more hits and returns from this level, the more important and credible our support level is for us. If you don't have the patience to find these levels or it's hard for you to find them, you can search the DGT price indicator in the Indicators tab and use it. To make sure you don't get bored, I'll explain how to work with this indicator in another video, and if you're interested in this indicator, just comment DGT price so that I can send you its link when the video is released. Here I drew the support and resistance levels myself. As I said, it's better to draw them as levels rather than lines because they are more accurate. First of all, go to the indicator settings and add the yellow moving average line to the RSI. In this strategy, after drawing these levels, you have to wait for the price candles to reach one of these levels. As you can see here, the candles have touched resistance level, and now we have to go to the RSI and see if we can see the M pattern or double top on the RSI or not. If we see it, like here, it's enough for the RSI to cross down the yellow moving average line. In this case, we enter the trade, set the stop loss above the resistance level, and set the take profit to the next support level. It depends on your backtest. If we see the M pattern on RSI in our resistance range, it can indicate a price decrease. And if we see the W pattern on RSI, it can indicate an increase. Be careful that these patterns should form in the overbought or oversold zone. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel to stay updated on my new videos. See you in the next video.